everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome to this week's episode of Nicole's Notions, brought to you by Pick Your Stitch. This week I have a product to show you that is called the Sew Standard Seam Guide 4-in-1 tool. This is a really great tool to use in case you need to find out exactly where your seam guideline is on your sewing machine. As quilters, we're used to using the 1/4 inch mark. As apparel sewers, people are used to using the 5/8 inch mark. Bag makers will often need to know 1/8 of an inch. Not all machines have these markings on your stitch plate or have feet that allow you to use a guide place on those feet to find these markings. So I'm going to demonstrate to you exactly how to use that function on this tool so that you will always know exactly where your seam guide is.
For demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and use this open toe star foot so that you can see exactly what we're going to do with this tool. If you look along this tool, there are little holes all along that will go from as low as 1/8 of an inch all the way up to 2 inches. So let's say, for example, that we need to find where the 3/8 inch mark is on our sewing machine. So we're going to look at this 3/8 inch hole. We're going to line it up right underneath our needle. We're going to drop that needle down right into that hole. Put our foot down. Now we know exactly where we need to line up our fabric in order for our seam allowance to be exactly 3/8 of an inch. And conveniently, on this foot is at the very edge of this foot. So one more time, let's go ahead and do that again. This time we need to know where the 5/8 inch mark is on our machine. So we're going to line up that 5/8 inch hole. We're going to drop our needle right down in there. And now we can go ahead and add a piece of painter's tape, a piece of washi tape, anything that we need so that we can line up and know exactly where our 5/8 inch marking is. Another use for this tool is right up here, this 1/4 inch crosshair right here. For anyone who likes to bind their quilts, anytime that you get to the end of your quilt, you can use this right here to make a little X on your quilt, and so you will know exactly how far away you are. You'll know that you're a 1/4 inch away from the edge of your quilt, so you know when you hit that point, you need to go ahead with your needle down and pivot so that you can sew the next row of binding on. This tool also has a 45-degree mark on it, and both edges also have regular standard measurements all the way up to 5.5 inches.
So again, this week we have the Sew Standard Seam Guide. This week it will be on sale for 20% off. Regular retail price is normally $7.99. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week for another episode of Nicole's Notions.